Hello. Our devotion for today is entitled Being Like Jesus, and it is taken from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 7, verses 1 through 5. Jesus said, "Judge not, that you be not judged. For with the judgment you pronounce, you will be judged. And with the measure you use, it will be measured to you. Why do you see the speck that is in your brother's eye, but do not notice the log that is in your own eye? Or how can you say to your brother, 'Let me take the speck out of your eye,' when there is a log in your own eye? You hypocrite. First take the log out of your own eye, and then you will see clearly to take the speck out of your brother's eye." Jesus also said in the Gospel of Luke, chapter 6, verse 36, "Be merciful, even as your Father in heaven is merciful." This command is ridiculous. The scriptures clearly state that no one can be like God. However, not only does Jesus say that we should be merciful, as God is, but that we should also be perfect, as our Father in heaven is perfect. That is not possible. Good. Because that's exactly what we're supposed to realize and acknowledge before God. We are to recognize our sin as something that is serious, fatal, overwhelming. That's our problem, our affliction. We are created by God and for God, but we have wandered so far away that it's out of the question for us to be what we were created to be, an image of God. As long as people assume that God doesn't expect much from them, they haven't understood that the real problem is our relationship with God. They assume that if we do good things, then God will be obligated to accept us. We deserve it. God could never demand more than we could deliver. The truth is that God demands what is just. And what's just is His Spirit. It's boundless mercy, love, and purity. Each and every person who begins to understand who God is realizes that they cannot prevail before Him. There would be no deliverance or help to be found if God hadn't sent Christ into the world as our Savior, our Redeemer. To receive Christ and His righteousness, as Paul puts it, means that we enter into a joyous kingdom where the measurement is no longer justice, but faith. That's when you stop judging other sinners. If you don't live in this kingdom, then you clearly see the speck in your brother's eye. You notice all of the faults in others, and you might even want to correct them. Now, if you live like this, then you don't understand what loving Christ is all about. You understand it when you want to be like Jesus, and you desperately do everything you can to follow Him. And that's when you see the log in your own eye. You understand why Jesus uses such a drastic illustration. Because it's a question of my sin. It's all about my faults, my selfishness, my impurity, and my cowardice as they appear when I stand before God. That log is the hopeless difference between God and me. It's the difference that I speak of when I confess from my heart that I have not loved God above all things nor my neighbor as myself. Let us pray. Lord and Master, here we come, the hypocrites that we are, and ask you to take the log out of our eyes, the obstacle that prevents us from seeing people as you see them. Only you, Lord, can make amends for our trespasses and fill the infinite depth separating us from God. We know you do it out of pure, boundless grace. May that grace penetrate us and fill us so that we may see everyone as you see us and love us and have patience with us despite all of our faults. Help us be like you, a friend of sinners. Jesus, in your holy name we pray. Amen. God's blessings. I'll see you next time.